whatever, people thought that was a diss. I think Future is the single most important artist in hip hop, period. I've said that before. I said, if call it Glaze, I think he's more important than all these niggas. Culturally, I don't think there's no more influential and important artist than Future. I don't think Kendrick inspires art like how Future inspires art, personally. I don't think Drake inspires art like Future inspires art. That's what I personally think. I've been saying this. Okay. He says, Ovhoe fans need to stop being delusional in the clip where he addresses Mealy Mall. I could be wrong, but I peeped a little shift. No. And this wasn't like, I see the little Ovhoe fans kind of like get their little panties in a bun. Shut up. Like, I'm not here placating to none of y'all, okay? You right? Like, I'm not here placating to none of y'all. And just to let you know, don't let me start shitting on y'all too, because I shit on everybody. I'll big up the bars of times and shit on them too, please. I shit everybody on everybody, okay? The only thing I told y'all to stop being delusional about, and really, I question the veracity. Like, I of course know Mealy Mall talks to Drake. I'm questioning this narrative that I believe is a cope. And if Drake said it, I believe it, but he didn't say Drake said it. So if Mealy Mall came out and said, Drake told me to tell y'all he's performing at the World Cup halftime show, I'd be like, oh shit, that's a real thing. That is going to be fucking huge. I'm just saying, from what I look at right now, the whole narrative that, trying to counteract, remember, Kendrick's getting a win here with performing in the Super Bowl. Let's show him we could outdo him. How are we going to outdo him? Well, Drake is performing at the World Cup. Where is the proof of that?
You just mad because Drake didn't tell you that. Now, if Drake would have told you that, you would have been cool. But now Drake went to your enemy, Maul. Now Maul has the exclusive information. At once you was Drake right hand man, but your position might be switching. There's a reason why he never came to your platform, man. He's going to everybody else's platform. As much as you meat gobble Drake, Maul is definitely a meat gobbler too, but he don't do it as extreme. He is extreme with his, with his meat rotting paws, but the length that you do it as often as you do it, you be on live stream damn near about to pass out, faint, drink, you lose your voice, you damn near about to catch a stroke. Drake seems to give him information that he don't give you. And I think that's on purpose. So you might be fading off and Maul might take your spot. Have you thought about that? I bet you Maul is going to get an interview with Drake before Akademiks does. That would be hilarious, man. That would be hilarious if Drake and Maul do an interview and Akademiks don't. Boy, man. and I think Maul and Drake have some actual I don't know what but it seems like they may have, a connection. I don't know, but it just seems like it. And I think you might be a little jealous of that. I think you might be a little jealous of that because you feel like your hard work hasn't really paid off the way that you wanted to, because you really want that interview. That's what you really want. But you ain't gonna get it. Dip for my live act. Dip. He told you he ain't gonna never give you that interview. He said he ain't gonna never give you that interview. And you still trying to get it. I think Maul might get it before you.
That conversation piece was out before Mealy Mall said it. Where did it come from? It showed Drake being an ambassador. And by the way, I believed it at first until I did my research. There's 17 host cities. There's an ambassador in every fucking city. It's 3 countries that's hosting the World Cup. They're going to have a halftime show for the first time, and they haven't announced what musical performance is going to happen. So I'm just trying to tell all the Drake fans, bruv, y'all don't got to just make up some random bullshit. And also, here's the thing. We don't know if the performances will be at any other show besides the final. Maybe Drake does perform, but it's not the final. My point of contention is none of those shows are bigger than the Super Bowl. That's not giving Kendrick credit. That's just a fact. Only the motherfucking World Cup final is going to be bigger than the Super Bowl. So unless Drake gets announced, and I don't give a fuck if Mealy Mall breaks an exclusive, I don't care, right? As long as it's actually what it is. Until FIFA says it. If FIFA says it, you'll hear me come back around and says, oh, nah, Kendrick, that nigga got you. But I'm not going to just make up shit to make Drake fans feel good. Get the fuck over it. Kendrick's at the Super Bowl, nigga. Get over it. Okay? I thought we got through y'all niggas cope with Kendrick at the Super Bowl with Drake already saying, I turned the shit down 3 times. And that came through Mealy Mall too, which that was, people corroborate. Yo, that's true. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, cool. Drake turned it down 3 times. Fine. All right. We'll have your Super Bowl. But now y'all trying to create like a different event. And the different event is this. Yeah, you got the Super Bowl, but you ain't get the World Cup. Like, stop it. You get what I'm saying? Stop it. It's okay. This moment will. The reason why we're proverbially stuck in this Drake and Kendrick back and forth, and Kendrick, this is where I think Kendrick is smart.
It's because of you. We're still talking about it because of you. What you mean? You the one that keep talking about it. You the main reason why this shit keep going. It's because of you.
Fucking knows it. All of his moves, it reminds me of Dirk versus Youngboy and Dirk versus 6ix9ine on a much larger level. I remember saying to those artists, you do know that Dirk, coming into this with both of y'all, he knew you had a bigger fan base. He knew you had a bigger fan base. I said it to both 6ix9ine and Youngboy.
Bro, you brag about you always being cemented in this Drake and Battle beef. You always brag about that. As long, I'm just happy that my name is going to be mentioned when people talk about this 20, 30 years with the Kendrick Lamar battle. You know that it's because of you. So you can't complain now that people still talking about it. It's because of you. This is what you wanted, so we're going to give it to you. Pause. Right? We're going to keep talking about it.
I said, this is how he's smart. He basically started to use your fan base to help promote him. And I do think that Kendrick knows how to keep the moment of this conversation going with everything he's doing. And I'm not saying he's doing it only just for that reason, but he knows how to position it. He's been doing a really good PR job. I can't lie. But that's it. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all fans. Please just stop it, bro. Just stop it, please. Just stop it. Like, it's okay. Both of these artists are going to get their win. The Anita Max tour, I think it's bad timing. Don't perform on the date that motherfucking Kendrick is at the Super Bowl. But you going on a tour, a world tour, international tour, doing Australia, I think that is dope. That's dope. Do I think that Kendrick announcing a stadium tour means I have to compare that to Drake doing an Australia tour and how quickly he sold out this? No, it's two different things. It's two different things. Like I think Drake fans feel like they're still trying to prove themselves. I don't care what tour Kendrick announced. If I'm y'all, I wouldn't give a fuck until call me when box office has told y'all the totals of the tour. And if it ain't over 320, shut up. I don't care where he's performing. He could perform on the moon. If it don't say over 320 million gross, I don't give a fuck. That's how it should be looked at. Not like, oh no, well, the Anita Max tour just sold out like 2 days and we're putting a third. Who gives a fuck? They're not comparable. One nigga just dropped an album at the Super Bowl and he's dropping the tour for his album. But of course, I'm looking at it today and I'm like, even I was forced to I didn't even post Drake's tour because I'm like, yeah, rappers perform all the time. I'm not gonna sit here and post every time Drake fucking pops up somewhere, like unless he's like saying something that's a clip-worthy thing. But even I had to post like the Kendrick shit today, and I even post at least on my main page. I post the Drake shit. You know why? Because I'm like, this motherfucker knows how to just get everybody talking. He knows how to. That's a good way how to. And then also, right before I post, I'm looking. I'm like, this. He's also done this in a way. He's getting all the free press in the world. It's a Dirk-like method, except this is way beyond Dirk, obviously. Like, this is top tier shit. But anyway, yeah, y'all fans just kind of cool out with it, man. Like, I get it. We're bored in music, man. That's why we need Cardi and Youngboy. Come save the world. Damn. Tired of Drake and motherfucking Kendrick. We tired of these niggas, man. Please, Cardi, drop. Drop. I ain't gonna lie. I've never wanted another artist to drop to take all the attention off because fans are getting, and I'm blaming both fan base, the K-bots and also the OVO stands. They're now starting to go into La La Land a little bit, and I'm like, chill out, just relax, it's okay.
Cardi who? Cardi. So for some reason he thinks Cardi is gonna change the conversation. I don't even Playboy Cardi is just gonna change the whole dynamic of people's topics and people's videos. So when Cardi drops, everybody just gonna make videos about him? I think not. I don't listen to his music. I don't care. No, I'm gonna keep talking about Kendrick and Drake. Cause Drake is gonna give us some stupid stuff to talk about. He gonna do some duck lips. He gonna be wearing a skirt. He's gonna have a fingernail polish. He gonna have I might as well put lashes in his eyes and all that extra stuff. So he gonna always give us something to talk about. Well, give me something to talk about.
It's okay, right? It's not end of the world for Drake. He's still number one. For Kendrick, he's having one of the best years we've seen from.
Is he talking about a Cardi B or Playboy Cardi? Either or, I wouldn't give a fuck, to be honest with you. Cardi B, Playboy Cardi, Book Cardi, shit, whoever Cardi. I don't give a fuck.
From artists in a while. Both things can be true. Okay. Let's go check out what's going on with the YSL case real quick.
All right, so we got that out the way. Okay, no. Let's go to this right here.
Yeah, I got to switch the subject a little bit because I'm a little sick of tired. I'm sick of talking about it, man. God damn.
No, you're not.
Imagine, that would be about 3 shows, right? Then NRG Stadium. 3 shows in an arena. NRG Stadium. 72,000. Now, I should have probably did quick math to see how many patrons this was, because I just look at capacity, imagine everything's gonna be sold out. And to be very fair, again, just all fairness, if this is anything remotely close, we all know that I believe It's a Blur tour had 90 dates, I believe 86 or 8, between 80 and 90. This looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 dates. So it's about 4 times less dates. However, the venues hold about 3 times more. So he's about to do a tour that's going to be probably comparable in tickets sold to maybe what Drake does. However, I don't think even with this tour, I don't think it's going to come close to or is going to hit It's a Blur tour numbers. Why? Historically, Kendrick ticket prices are lesser than Drake. So Drake charges about like 2.5. So if a normal seat, say this seat here is $220, Kendrick is selling it for 100. So you pay $220 if you go to Drake show for that, and then you pay $100 here. I don't know. Maybe Kendrick raises the price. Now that might get a little bit of backlash because obviously I think the persons who have the highest ticket prices, Beyonce and Taylor Swift, but they can. Like people realize you got to get the mortgage to go watch them people live, right? Like Beyonce got no problem selling tickets for like $3,000, right? She don't give 2 fucks, right? But as a rapper, I think Kendrick got to play it. I think he could raise the price from what he normally did. Like for example, on his last tour, the Mr. Morale and Big Steppers tour, he could definitely raise the price, but he got to be a little bit careful because he's still the man of the people, and he's still the guy who's speaking for the inner cities. So if you start charging prices where, you can't say not like us, and then you charge prices where it's going to be all white people that got mad money from the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure the ticket prices are probably going to reflect the audience that he either wants to get, or at least reflect, the message that he kind of want to get out there. But he definitely could charge a lot more now, honestly. But I don't think he will. I don't think he will. So based on that, I do believe he won't hit like 320, right? With that, which still, let's look at the top grossing tours. Top grossing hip hop.
He's talking about these numbers. Shit, I don't give a fuck about all these damn numbers. But I'm definitely gonna try to go. Well, I am gonna go. I am gonna go to the one in Houston.
But he's probably gonna still do more in California.
I don't care about this.
Mid beef. Yo, yeah, this nigga, man, he been not like us. Like he getting shit canceled this and third, and they also talks about this shit. They're like, yo, well, let's see if he could get this one canceled.